My child, do you feel it? The stirring deep within your spirit, the quiet restlessness that cannot be silenced, the dreams that seem too vivid to ignore, the numbers that repeat before your eyes, the sudden chills that pass through your body as though unseen wings have brushed against you. These are not accidents. These are not coincidences. These are whispers from heaven. For I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you now, and I send my faithful warrior, my Archangel Michael, to guard you, to guide you, to awaken you. For you have been surrounded by shadows, yet you did not know. You have been walking among lies, yet you felt something was wrong but could not name it. My child, the hidden is being uncovered. The veil is being torn away. And today you are being shown what others could not see. I see your heart. I see your confusion. I see how often you question yourself. You ask, why do I feel this heaviness when everyone else seems blind? Why do I sense something approaching when others laugh and carry on as if nothing is wrong? My child, you feel it because you are chosen. You sense it because my spirit is alive within you. You are awake while others slumber. You are alert because I have stirred you. Listen carefully. The lies around you are breaking. Those who built their houses on falsehoods will tremble, for the foundations are shaking. Many who appeared powerful will be exposed for what they are, empty vessels. But you, my beloved one, you who seek my face, will not be consumed by the collapse. For my hand is upon you. My protection surrounds you. My angels encamp around you. Archangel Michael stands even now with his sword of light, cutting through the fog of deception that has tried to cover your path. You have felt the weight of confusion, the heaviness of not knowing which way to go, but I tell you, clarity is coming. Dreams will carry meaning. Visions will hold truth. The scriptures you once read casually will leap alive with fire, showing you what I meant for you all along. Do not be afraid of the shaking, my child. Do not tremble when the secrets come rushing into the light. For the world will be stunned, but you, yes, you who hear these words, will remember that I prepared you. You will not be destroyed by the storm. You will be sheltered within my wings. My child, pay attention to the signs. Do not dismiss them as imagination. When numbers repeat, when time stands still, when a feather crosses your path or a sudden wind brushes your cheek though no one is near, know that heaven is reminding you, I am here. I am guiding you. You have not been abandoned. You have not been forgotten. You have not been left behind in confusion. No, every tear you shed was seen. Every cry you whispered into the silence of night was heard. I collected them, my child, and I turned them into seeds. And now you are stepping into the season where those seeds will break through the soil. Do not resist the exposure. Lies must be uncovered before truth can reign. The masks must fall before my glory can shine. Even in your own life, there are things I am removing. People who pretended to care but who drained you in secret. Habits that once seemed harmless but which were poisoning your spirit. Relationships, cycles, and thoughts that were not from me. I am stripping away what was false so you can breathe freely in what is true. Yes, this will feel uncomfortable. Yes, at times you will wonder if you are losing too much. But my beloved, you are not losing, you are being delivered. What I take away, I replace with abundance. What I cut off, I restore with something eternal. Michael, my mighty warrior, has been dispatched on your behalf. You may not see him with your natural eyes, but he is near. When you feel sudden peace in the midst of chaos, that is his presence encircling you. When you sense strength returning after you thought you could not take another step, that is his hand lifting you. He fights battles you cannot see. He pushes back forces you never realized were surrounding you. You are safer than you know, my child. I know how the world has weighed on you. You have felt the heaviness of confusion, the lies of men, the chaos of systems built on greed and deceit. But hear me, all that is hidden will be revealed. All that has been kept in darkness will be brought into light, and you will witness it. Do not fear the unraveling, for even as the old crumbles, I am building the new. Even as lies collapse, truth rises, and my truth is unshakable. My child, you will see dreams that carry warning. Do not dismiss them. You will see faces of people in your sleep who are not for you. Listen and distance yourself when I confirm it. You will hear words in your spirit as you pray, and you will think, was that me? But no, it was me. My sheep know my voice, and I am teaching you to recognize it with clarity. Do not be afraid to lose people, for not all who walk with you are assigned to your journey. Some were distractions, some were sent to delay you, some were only meant to walk a season, not a lifetime. Let go, and I will bring forth those who are truly for you, those I have anointed to stand beside you. The season of clarity is here. The veil is lifting. The Spirit of truth is sweeping across your life, and you will see with eyes unclouded. Yes, there will be trembling. Yes, the earth itself will shake with the uncovering. But hear my promise. Not one weapon formed against you will prosper. The arrows that fly by day and the terrors that creep at night will not strike you. For Michael stands watch, and my hand covers you. Do not let fear grip your heart. Do not let the voices of the world drown out my whisper, for I am nearer than your breath. And I say to you, my child, lift your head. Do not look down in shame. Do not bow under the weight of despair. Lift your head, for your redemption draws near. The hidden is being revealed. Lies are being torn down. Truth is breaking forth like the dawn. And you are not abandoned in the middle of it. You are chosen to witness it. Hold on to hope. Cling to the signs I send. Keep watch, for heaven is closer than you have believed. Be still now, my child, and breathe in this truth. You are protected, you are guided, you are loved. My child, do not harden your heart when you feel the trembling of your spirit. For this stirring is not meant to frighten you, it is meant to awaken you. I am calling you deeper. I am pulling you closer. I am opening your eyes to what has long been hidden in the shadows. For too long the world has walked in deception. The voices of falsehood have shouted so loudly that many forgot how to hear me. But you, my beloved, you have felt the tug inside, the gentle pressure on your heart that whispers, there is more. You have looked at what others call truth and sensed the emptiness behind it. This is because my spirit within you discerns the difference. You must understand, what is coming is not punishment for you, it is exposure of darkness. I am shining my light on what has been concealed. Corruption, greed, betrayal, deception. All that was hidden in secret places is being brought into the open. And though the world will be shaken by it, you, my child, will stand. For your foundation is not built on lies, but on me. Listen carefully, for I speak with urgency. You will begin to notice the signs more frequently. Numbers repeating across clocks and receipts, whispers in the wind, faces appearing in dreams, sudden heaviness followed by release. These are not meaningless. They are the language of heaven to your spirit. Do not dismiss them, for every sign I send has purpose. When your ears ring without explanation, pause and listen. When your heart races though no danger seems near, stop and ask me. When your tears fall suddenly though no words were spoken, know that I am moving inside you. These are signals that my spirit is speaking. My child, the enemy has worked hard to blind my people. He has filled their days with noise, their minds with clutter, their souls with exhaustion. But you will not be blinded. I am cutting through the fog, and Michael, my faithful warrior, is driving away the darkness that tries to smother you. He stands at your side. You have felt the weight of oppression lift suddenly, as if chains broke off you without reason. That was him. You have felt a warmth surround you when you prayed in despair. That was him. You have been spared from dangers you did not even see. That was him shielding you at my command. Do not ever believe you are alone. The enemy whispers isolation, but I surround you with armies of angels. You are outnumbered by protection, my child. You are never abandoned. But I need you to remain alert, for lies are loud and distractions are heavy. You must train your ears to my voice. Do not rush past the stillness. Do not drown yourself in endless noise. Be still, my child, and you will hear me more clearly. I know the weight you carry. I know the disappointments that broke your spirit. I know the betrayals that left scars on your soul. I know the nights you cried until your pillow was soaked. But I also know this: those wounds are not the end of you. They are the markings of one who has walked through fire and survived. And now I am pouring healing oil over those scars. The betrayals that once crushed you will become testimonies of deliverance. The losses that once broke you will become places of restoration. The nights of darkness will be rewritten into mornings of light. For I, your God, do not waste pain. What hurt you will not define you. What was stolen will not remain lost. My child, hear me. Everything hidden against you is being exposed. Every lie spoken about you, every plot designed in secret, every tongue that rose against you, it will all be revealed. You do not need to fight in your own strength. Stand still and watch my salvation. Stand still and watch Michael scatter the enemy. Stand still and watch the truth rise to the surface. I know you sometimes doubt. You think, what if I am imagining these signs? What if I am just reading too much into things? But hear me when your spirit leaps, when peace falls in strange moments, when conviction grips your heart out of nowhere. That is not imagination. That is me. You are not going crazy. You are waking up. The dreams that repeat, the visions that stir, the words that echo, write them down. Do not discard them, for later you will see the pattern I am weaving. Later you will see how I warned you, how I guided you, how I loved you too much to leave you in the dark. Do not be afraid of what others think. They may mock your sensitivity, they may dismiss your discernment, but do not silence what I am awakening in you. The very gift they do not understand is the one I will use to protect you. Yes, the days ahead will shake many, but you, my child, will not be consumed. Though nations rage and voices clash, you will hear my whisper. Though systems collapse and chaos swirls, you will stand secure. For your trust is not in men, it is in me. Lift your eyes and notice how I am already speaking. The songs that seem to play at the exact moment you needed them. The words of strangers that echo your private prayers. The sudden stop that prevented you from being in the wrong place at the wrong time. These are not random. These are my fingerprints on your life. Do not overlook small signs, for the small signs prepare you for the great revelation. If you ignore the whisper, how will you recognize the thunder? If you dismiss the small nudges, how will you walk confidently when I open the heavens and pour out visions too clear to deny? Michael is moving even now. He is standing guard over your household. He is marking your steps with light. He is pushing back the shadows that tried to strangle your destiny. And though you cannot see every battle, trust that you are surrounded by victory. I know fear tries to cling to you. I know anxiety tightens its grip when you imagine what could happen. But I say to you, release it. You are not to live bowed under fear. Fear is not your master, I am. Fear is not your guide, I am. Fear is not your destiny, I am. Hold fast, my child. Even when the world trembles, you will stand. Even when the lies collapse, you will shine with truth. Even when others fall into despair, you will carry my hope. For the hidden is being revealed. The veil is lifting. The shadows are fleeing. And you, my beloved, are awakening to see with eyes that pierce the dark. Do not resist this unveiling. Welcome it. For what I expose, I also heal. What I reveal, I also redeem. And when all is revealed, you will look back and say, surely God was with me. Surely his hand never left me. Surely his angel stood guard by my side. Take courage now. Do not let the heaviness of this world press you into silence. Lift your head. Pay attention to the signs I send. And remember this always. You are chosen, you are covered, and you are loved beyond measure. Be still, my child, and rest in my presence. For I am with you, and nothing hidden will remain hidden forever. My child, do you feel the shifting in the air? The unease that passes through your spirit when you watch the world and sense that something is unraveling? This is not your imagination. It is not fear. It is discernment. For I am opening your eyes to the times and the seasons. I am making you aware so you are not taken by surprise. For I, the Lord, do nothing without revealing my plans to my children. I show glimpses through dreams. I whisper in moments of stillness. I send signs upon your path. You have noticed them. Numbers repeating like a drumbeat from heaven. Visions that linger long after you wake. Feelings that will not be silenced no matter how much you try to explain them away. My child, these are not random. These are warnings and promises wrapped together. The hidden is being uncovered. Lies that stood tall like towers are crumbling. Structures built on deception are collapsing. Those who wrapped themselves in masks of righteousness but lived in shadows will no longer hide. For I am a God of light, and nothing hidden can remain concealed before me. Yes, there will be noise as the walls fall. Yes, there will be trembling when the exposure comes. But do not be afraid, my child, for you are not standing in the rubble. You are standing in my refuge. The same fire that burns away deception will purify your life. The same shaking that topples the false will strengthen your foundation. Do not look at what is falling apart as loss. Look at it as clearing. I am removing what could not carry you into the future. I am stripping away what was never truly for you. And though it may feel painful, though you may wonder, Why does this keep happening to me? Know that it is my love protecting you. My child, I have seen the nights you begged for answers. I have seen the moments you said, God, just show me the truth. And now I am answering you. Truth is being revealed. People who smiled to your face but spoke against you in shadows are being exposed. Opportunities that looked promising but would have drained your soul are being revealed for what they truly were. Every hidden trap is being uncovered. Michael, my mighty archangel, is cutting away the snares. You did not see the net that was stretched before your feet, but he saw it. You did not hear the whispers of those who planned against you, but he heard them. And by my command, he dismantled their schemes before they reached you. That is why things fell apart suddenly. That is why doors you thought were blessings closed quickly. I was saving you, my child. Do not mourn what I blocked, for it was never meant for your destiny. Pay attention to the restlessness inside you. When your spirit feels uneasy, when something feels off, even though everything looks fine, listen. That is my spirit warning you. Do not ignore the feeling. Do not push it aside. For that stirring is my voice protecting you from hidden harm. You will notice this more often now. People will speak, but their words will sound hollow in your spirit. Smiles will not deceive you because your discernment will pierce through them. And when you feel confusion, when you are unsure, come to me. Ask me. For I am not a God who hides from his children. I am a father who answers. My child, there are patterns I want you to see. When numbers repeat before your eyes, pause. Ask what I am saying. When dreams repeat night after night, write them down. When visions come suddenly, even in the middle of your day, do not dismiss them as imagination. For I am weaving a tapestry of signs around you, and soon you will see how every piece connects. The enemy will try to make you doubt. He will whisper that you are making it all up. He will mock your sensitivity, hoping you will silence it. But I say this, what you feel, what you sense, what you dream, it is real, for my spirit testifies within you. Do not fear if others do not understand. Not everyone around you is meant to see what you see. Not everyone is meant to hear what you hear. That is why you have felt lonely at times, misunderstood, even isolated. But child, you are not alone. You are chosen. The isolation was not rejection, it was protection. For I needed you away from the noise. I needed you apart from the voices that would drown out my whisper. And though you longed for companionship, I kept you close to me so you could learn my voice without distraction. Soon, I will bring others who carry the same fire, the same discernment, the same hunger for truth. But for now, hold tightly to me. I know how weary you have felt. I know how you have asked, Lord, how much longer must I endure this? And I say to you, not much longer, my child, for the unveiling is already beginning. You will see it in the weeks to come. Secrets cannot remain buried. Darkness cannot remain hidden. What was concealed is rising to the surface. Do not be shaken when you see familiar faces revealed. Do not be surprised when systems you trusted collapse. For I told you, everything built on lies must fall. And though the world trembles, you will stand because your feet are planted on me. Michael guards you even now. His sword is drawn, his shield is lifted. He pushes back the forces that seek to overwhelm you. And though you cannot see the full battle, you can feel the shifts. That sudden peace in the middle of fear, that is him. That strength that rises when you thought you could not go on, that is him. You are never unguarded, my child. Be at peace now. Do not worry about the future, for I hold it. Do not fret about the unknown, for I see it. Do not fear exposure, for it only brings freedom. Lift your eyes to me. Lift your heart to me, for I am not finished with you. In fact, I am just beginning to unfold the fullness of your calling. The hidden is being revealed. The truth is breaking through, and you are safe under my wings. Pay attention to the signs. Hold fast to hope, for I am nearer than you think, and nothing in this world can snatch you from my hand. Rest now, my child. Rest in the assurance that you are loved, guarded, and chosen. My child, you have walked through valleys where shadows lingered. You have passed through nights when silence felt unbearable. Yet here you stand, still breathing, still searching, still listening. Do you know why? Because I never let go of you. Even when you thought you had fallen beyond my reach, my hand was holding you. Even when you thought the darkness had swallowed you, my light was burning inside you. Do not underestimate what I have done in you. For while you saw weakness, I was building strength. While you saw loss, I was making room. While you saw delay, I was setting divine order. You thought you were standing still, but in my eyes you were being positioned. My child, you are stepping into a season where what was hidden in you will rise to the surface. Gifts that were buried under fear are awakening. Strength that was buried under pain is returning. Joy that was buried under disappointment is breaking forth like dawn after a long night. And just as I reveal what is hidden within you, so I reveal what has been hidden around you. Lies spoken in secret are surfacing. Plans designed in shadows are unraveling. The masks that people wore before you are slipping away. You ask me for truth, and I am answering. Yes, this truth will sting at first, for you will see what you once trusted for what it really was. You will see who walked with you but was not truly for you. You will see how the enemy tried to weave deception around your path. But after the sting will come freedom. After the exposure will come release. For truth does not bind you, my child, truth sets you free. Do not fear this freedom, for what I remove I replace. What I close I open. What I tear down I rebuild stronger. You will notice the signs of this shift in greater measure. Dreams will become more vivid. Some will repeat, urging you to pay attention. Numbers will appear again and again, pressing into your spirit. Strange feelings will rise in moments of silence, an awareness that something is moving in the unseen. Do not dismiss these. They are confirmations that heaven is active in your life. My child, do not doubt yourself, for I have placed discernment within you. You know when something is not right, even if you cannot explain it. You know when a word sounds good but carries no life. You know when a door looks appealing but something in you resists stepping through it. This is not paranoia. It is my spirit protecting you. Michael, my faithful warrior, sharpens that discernment by driving away the fog of confusion. He stands with you when you feel the pressure of unseen battles. You sense it, those sudden heavinesses that come without reason, those nights when sleep will not come because your spirit is restless. In those moments, Michael is fighting on your behalf. The heaviness you feel is the clash between light and darkness, and you feel it because you are awake. Do not be afraid of this awareness. I have trusted you with it. Many remain blind, but you, my child, are awake, and with awareness comes authority. Speak my name when the heaviness comes. Call upon my angels when fear rises. Declare my promises when confusion whispers. You are not helpless, you are covered in power. Remember what I have spoken. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. It may form, but it will not succeed. It may be spoken, but it will not last. It may be plotted, but it will crumble. For I am your defender, and Michael is my sword bearer. My child, you will begin to see confirmation after confirmation. Pay attention. You will pray in silence, and within hours you will see a sign that echoes your words. You will wonder if I heard you, and then a stranger's voice will confirm what I already spoke. You will feel weak, and then strength will rise as if from nowhere. These are not small things. These are my hand guiding you. Do not rush past them. Write them down. Treasure them. For later you will look back and realize how clearly I was speaking, how faithfully I was guiding. I know the enemy tries to confuse you. He whispers that you are imagining things. He mocks you with doubt. But listen, his voice is always fear, always shame, always accusation. My voice is peace. My voice is assurance. My voice is hope. When you feel fear, silence it. When you feel shame, reject it. When you feel hopelessness, lift your eyes, for those voices are not mine. Your journey is not ending in defeat, my child. It is unfolding in victory. I know it has taken longer than you hoped. I know the waiting has been painful, but waiting is not wasted. In the waiting, I have been shaping you. In the silence, I have been strengthening you. And in the hidden, I have been preparing you for the revealing. You will soon step into a season where the pieces connect. What felt random will align. What felt meaningless will gain clarity. What felt delayed will arrive in fullness. And you will know, this was me all along. Do not compare your journey to others, for your path is not theirs. I have marked you uniquely. Your story will not look like theirs, and theirs will not look like yours. You are not behind. You are right on time with my purpose. Michael continues to stand guard. Even now, he surrounds your home. Even now, he goes before you in the places you have not yet stepped. Even now, he wars in the heavens so that you may walk in peace on the earth. Do not underestimate the battles being fought on your behalf. You are covered in ways you cannot yet imagine. My child, you will see strange alignments. You will meet people unexpectedly who carry answers you have prayed for. You will find yourself at the right place in the right moment. You will feel guided to pause, to turn, to delay, and in doing so, you will avoid harm. These are not accidents. These are my angels leading you. Yes, I know the days feel heavy. I know the world feels uncertain. But I say to you, you are not bound to the world's fear. You are anchored in my promise. You are not a child of despair. You are a child of hope. Lift your eyes now. Breathe deeply of my presence. Rest in the truth that you are loved beyond measure. Rest in the assurance that what is hidden is being revealed. Rest in the promise that you are protected by my hand and guarded by my angels. Do not fear the shaking. Do not resist the revealing. For what I am doing in you is greater than the pain of what I am removing. Hold fast, my beloved, for the truth is rising and you will see it with your own eyes. And when you do, you will know without doubt, I was here all along. Be still now, my child, and trust me, for the hidden is being revealed and you are safe in my arms. My child, you have wondered why you feel so different, why your spirit stirs when others seem untouched, why the atmosphere feels heavy to you though others walk on unaware. This is not a burden, it is a gift. You carry sensitivity because you carry my spirit. What others ignore, you perceive. What others explain away, you recognize as my whisper. I have set you apart, not to isolate you in pain, but to awaken you into clarity. Do not see this as rejection, see it as protection. Many are blind, but you see. Many are deaf, but you hear. Many are asleep, but you are awake. My child, I am teaching you to walk in discernment. That inner stirring that warns you, that unease you feel in the presence of certain people, that peace that washes over you when you make the right choice. This is the compass of my spirit within you. Learn to trust it. Do not silence it, for it will keep you from snares you cannot yet see. The hidden is being uncovered. You will soon witness things that will shock many. Secrets carried for years will spill out. Truths buried deep will surface. Do not be shaken when it happens. Do not ask, why now? For I tell you the time of exposure has come. I am cleansing what was corrupted. I am tearing away what was built on lies. And you, my beloved one, will not be harmed in this shaking. For your trust is not in the systems of men, but in me. Michael stands ready, his sword drawn. He has battled forces in the unseen that tried to wrap chains around your destiny. That heaviness that lifted suddenly, that attack that seemed to vanish overnight, that was my warrior breaking the grip of darkness. You are surrounded more than you know. You are guarded in ways you cannot yet imagine. Do not fear, my child. I will not allow the enemy to overtake you. His weapons may form, but they will fail. His words may strike, but they will fall powerless. His schemes may rise, but they will unravel. For I am your shield, your fortress, your deliverer. Yes, I know your heart aches. I know you are weary of betrayals. You opened your heart and it was mishandled. You trusted and that trust was broken. You loved and that love was trampled. But hear me. I saw every wound and I will heal every scar. I will restore the innocence the world tried to steal. I will rebuild the trust that was shattered. I will fill you again with joy that cannot be taken. Do not let bitterness take root. Do not allow pain to define you, for you are not a victim, you are a vessel of my glory. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn into testimony. What he tried to use to destroy you, I will use to strengthen you. My child, you will soon notice my signs in greater clarity. Watch for numbers that repeat in divine rhythm, for they are reminders of my presence. Watch for feathers, coins, and small wonders along your path, for they are confirmations that angels walk with you. Watch for dreams that stir your spirit and linger in your memory, for they carry messages from my throne. Do not dismiss the patterns. Do not silence the stirrings. I am teaching you to recognize my language. The enemy wants you distracted, lost in noise, buried in doubt. But I say, silence the noise. Step away from the clamor. Listen in the stillness. For I am not absent, I am speaking more clearly than ever. You will begin to see alignment. What once seemed delayed will suddenly connect. People you have never met will confirm what I whispered to you in private. Doors will open in perfect timing, not too soon and not too late. This is not coincidence. It is orchestration. Michael clears the path before you. He cuts down the resistance. He pushes back the forces that seek to delay. That is why the road suddenly became smooth after so many obstacles. That is why the heaviness lifted without explanation. That is why you found strength when you had none. Do not doubt, my child, you are never without help. I am with you, I walk before you, I walk behind you, I walk beside you, and I cover you with my hand. Do not compare your journey. Others may seem ahead, others may seem untouched, but you walk a different road. I have marked you for something greater. That is why the pressure feels heavier. That is why the battles feel stronger. That is why the silence feels longer. Because what I am shaping in you requires depth, not speed. But take courage. Your waiting is not wasted. Every prayer whispered in tears is stored. Every cry in the night is recorded. Every act of faith, no matter how small, has been seen, and the harvest is coming. You will soon see breakthroughs that carry the fingerprints of heaven. Doors no man can shut will open. Provision will arrive in ways you could not have planned. Answers will come from directions you did not expect. This is how I move, beyond human reasoning, beyond earthly limitation. My child, do not lose heart. Even when the world trembles, even when lies collapse, even when systems fall, remember this: you are mine. You are sheltered. You are chosen. The truth is rising. The hidden is being revealed, and nothing can stop what I am unfolding. Hold fast to hope, watch for the signs, lean on my peace. For I say to you, my beloved one, the best is not behind you, it is before you. What lies ahead carries greater light than what you have lost. So lift your head, breathe deeply, and know this truth: you are guarded by angels, you are covered by my hand, and you are loved beyond measure. Be still now, my child, and rest in this assurance. The hidden is being uncovered, but you are safe in my embrace. My child, you have felt the weight of waiting. You have wondered why answers seemed delayed, why doors stayed closed, why silence lingered when you cried out. But hear me now, delay is not denial. Silence is not absence. Hiddenness is not abandonment. I have been working in the unseen. Just as roots grow deep before the tree breaks through the soil, so too have I been growing you beneath the surface. What looked like stillness was preparation. What felt like emptiness was foundation. What seemed like silence was strategy. You are entering a season where what was hidden will burst forth. The seeds you thought were buried and forgotten are beginning to sprout. The prayers you thought went unheard are echoing back with answers. The tears you thought were wasted are watering the ground of your breakthrough. Yes, my child, breakthrough is coming, but it will not look like the world expects. It will not arrive through human strength or clever schemes. It will arrive as only I can give, unexpected, undeniable, undeniable. Do not despise the small signs, for even now I am showing you glimpses. That conversation that confirmed your private prayer, that number that repeats until you cannot ignore it, that dream that lingers and returns, these are not random. They are reminders that I am near. Pay attention, my child, for in the days ahead you will see alignment. You will see doors swing open without effort. You will see protection appear before danger strikes. You will see provision in ways you could not have imagined. These are my fingerprints marking your steps. But alongside my movement, the enemy will try to confuse you. He will attempt to disguise lies as truth, to cloak harm as opportunity, to paint fear as wisdom. This is why I give you discernment. This is why I sharpen your spirit to feel unease when something is wrong. Trust that unease, for it is my spirit within you warning and guiding. Michael stands ready. He watches at the threshold of your steps. He guards the places where you cannot see. When you feel sudden peace in the middle of chaos, that is him surrounding you. When strength rises when you had none, that is him lifting you. He wars in silence so that you may walk in peace. Do not believe the lie that you are defenseless. You are surrounded by armies of heaven. You are covered by my shield. You are held in my hand. Yes, the world is shaking. Yes, deception is collapsing. Yes, truth is rising. But do not let fear enter your heart. Fear has no authority over you, for you are sealed by my spirit. My child, remember this. Not all who smile are for you. Not all who speak kindly carry my heart. Some will be revealed as pretenders. Some will be exposed as deceivers. Do not be dismayed when masks fall. Do not mourn what I remove. For I am cleansing your path of those who cannot walk with you into the new. I know it hurts. I know you long for companionship, for loyalty, for true connection. And I promise you this, I will bring the right people. I will align you with those who carry my spirit, who speak life into you, who walk in truth. But first, I must separate you from what is false. Do not cling to what I am tearing away, for if you hold on, it will only weigh you down. Trust me, my child. Let go, and I will fill the empty space with something pure, something lasting, something eternal. You have prayed for clarity, and I am answering. You will see more dreams, more visions, more signs. The veil is lifting, and the spirit of truth is awakening you. Do not ignore it. Do not push it aside. Write down what I show you, for it will guide you in the days to come. Yes, the unveiling will shake many, but for you it will bring freedom. For the truth may sting, but it heals. The exposure may shock, but it delivers. Do not resist the process, my child, for in revealing what is hidden, I am setting you free. Michael is not only your defender, he is also your forerunner. He goes ahead of you, clearing the path. He strikes down the snares the enemy placed. He shields you from dangers you never knew were near. Trust that when I say you are protected, you are covered on every side. Do not let anxiety rule your heart. Anxiety is the thief that steals tomorrow's peace. But I, your Father, give peace that surpasses understanding. Breathe deeply now and let that peace guard your mind. My child, you must also know this. I have placed power in your words. When you speak, heaven responds. When you declare my promises, angels move. When you call on my name, darkness flees. Do not underestimate your voice, for it is not only prayer, it is authority. Speak life when death tries to whisper. Speak light when darkness tries to cover. Speak truth when lies try to confuse. For your words are not empty, they are filled with my spirit. Remember, you are not powerless. You are my child, carrying my spirit, surrounded by my angels, guarded by my love. Lift your head. Do not walk in shame. Do not bow under fear. Do not shrink in doubt. Stand in the truth of who you are, chosen, beloved, protected. The hidden is being revealed. Lies are collapsing. truth is breaking forth, and you are not a bystander, you are a witness. Hold fast to hope. Watch for my signs. Listen for my whisper. For I am closer than you have believed, and I am unfolding my plans with precision. Be still now, my child, and rest in this assurance. You are covered, you are called, and you are never alone.